Enough of this stuff. You know what I want to say? I hear the Me Too movement. Listen, I hear there's no excuse for people being sexually molested. But I want to say, what about the Me Too movement of the Me Too sluts that get on social media and show their bodies and talk about being hoochie mama? I hate that stuff. Dress right. And don't scream Me Too. Unless you learn, the culture needs to learn how to dress right and act right before I'm going to listen to a lot of the Me Too. Now, I'm not saying that sexual abuse is something to joke about. I'm not joking about it. Listen, it's real and it happens. But I also think there needs to be some adjustments that need to happen in this culture. Come on, I've seen some folks' Facebook page. What you doing? It's a Friday night, and it feels so good, and you got your slit in your dress and your legs showing, and the upper parts of your body, woman, and you're holding your little phone out where everybody can see you, and you're standing by your bed. You are saying Me Too. On a different side. In other words, we can do this too. Me too. I'm just as slutty and loose as a girl who don't know God. And you profess Jesus. Clean yourself up. People who want to dress up, who their genetics and their DNA, God, the Bible says, made man, male and female by way of your genetics, by way of your plumbing. And just because some dude who's got plumbing with pipes want to dress up like a woman who ain't got no pipes, doesn't mean because he thinks he is a woman, feels like a woman, wants to be in touch with his woman size, gets on medication and hormone stuff to alter his identity. We've got to understand something. I'm sorry, but that's dishonor to the living God, and I'm not going to accept it, because if I accept it, it's going to affect more than just you, honey. It's going to affect the generation to follow. It's going to affect cities, and it's going to affect our nation. Hell is not going to stop it. Demoncrats are not going to stop it. Republicans are not going to stop it. Sorzo, you're not going to stop it. God is going to have His way. So here's what we have today. Sexual perversion, porn industry, internet, feminists, gays, lesbians, transgenders, sexual misconduct that we're seeing, abortions at record rate. You don't like when I'm preaching. I feel such the approval of God on me right now. It's like, I don't care. I can feel it. All right, let me end with this.
If a woman takes a submissive posture to her husband, she's just becoming, come on, the feminist movement is ruining the minds of many people right in the church. We'll say, well, Pastor Brenda, how is that happening? Well, because there are pastors now who've taken the stance in their churches to say it's okay for a man to marry a man. I'm sorry, the Bible has not changed its stance on a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. We have to fight for what God made men to be, and I believe masculinity is under terrible attack right now. Now, I'm not saying, listen, the devil doesn't abuse and hate women. We found that out in Genesis 3:15. It said God told the serpent, He said, I'll put hostility between you and the woman. But the feminist movement right now is trying to destroy normal family life, because the devil knows if he can get to the normal family or the God-breathed biblical description of family, he can get to the society.